7 gems of the Belt of Deltora that were stolen by the evil Shadow Lord.
We've already found the topaz, the ruby, the opal, and the lapis lazuli. And we've been fighting all kinds of weird creatures, but nothing we couldn't handle.
Just don't forget there are still 3 more gems to find, and who knows what kind of monsters will be guarding them.
Come on, Barda, stop being such a wet blanket.
Now we're on our way to a place called Dread Mountain, where the 5th gem is hidden. Who exactly am I? All is darkness around me, but I will never despair. There are only 3 things of which I am sure. I know I am a man. I know where I have been. And lastly, I know what it is that I must do. For now, that has to be enough.
That's spooky. Why would somebody want to write something like that? I don't like it.
Alone in a pitch-dark cave with no one to talk to, anybody would start losing their mind. Maybe he knew and was trying to fight it. He wrote this as a way to try and keep his sanity.
I wonder what happened or where he went.
Look carefully at the writing. It's turned darker now, but I think that's blood. I bet he was injured. It takes a lot to write all of that. You have to wonder how he even got out of the cave alive.
It's odd that he would say, I know where I've been. It must have been somewhere important, like maybe the Shadowlands?
That's not possible. Anyone who goes to the Shadowlands does not return. That's just the way it is.
Yeah, but then, why write that?
Forget about it, Lee. Let's just get some sleep. After our fight with that Vrawl, which we need is plenty of rest. We'll need strength for tomorrow. Otherwise, we might end up in the same boat as the guy who wrote this. I don't know about you, but I'm not gonna let that happen. But anyway... Good night.
Looks like your wrist is practically all better, huh, Leaf? Isn't it great how well the green moss works? It's like magic or something.
But it kind of worries me, because if our wounds have healed this quickly, wouldn't it also mean that the Brawls have as well? If we stay in this cave much longer, I'm scared he's gonna find us.
I don't think we need to worry about that. The Grey Guard told us that the monster was specifically bred for fighting, and from what we saw, I think that's all it's interested in. I doubt it's smart enough to figure out that green moss can heal it.
For sure! There's no way he'd know about it. I know, because Mommy told me. Back in the old days when we used to live on the mountain, the only ones who knew about the moss were us and those mean old gnomes. That's what... Mommy told me.
I'm sure your mom and the other kid miss you and are worried about you, Prin. You probably miss them too, huh?
Yeah, but they know I'm okay, so that makes it better. I didn't feel anything, but I'm sure they came and visited us last night.
Oh, right, because they probably drank water from the Dreaming Spring.
Yeah. Actually, now that it's nighttime, Mommy might even be here listening to us. If you are here, I want to say that I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you feel bad, and I'm sorry if I made you worry about me. I miss you so much, and I promise I'm gonna come home soon.
I'd like to say that no matter what happens, we're always gonna protect Prin.
That's right, and I promise we'll make sure she gets back home safely.
Interesting. That's Vrawl blood. Our prey must have escaped the beast.
Shall we go after him, sir?
No, there'll be no need for that. At the center of Dread Mountain awaits a beast more fearsome than any Vrawl. This is where they'll meet their end.
Look at me! I'm in the Bolong Forest, and now I can finally dream of our mountain anytime I want! Come on, you guys! What's taking you so long?
She may be helping us, but I'm getting tired just looking at her.
You still think she's not a baby anymore?
Well, she is cutting us a path.
True. And if we continue at this rate, we'll reach the summit by the end of the day.
I'm hoping that's where we're gonna find the 5th gem.
Hey, you guys! What are you doing? Come on, hurry up! I found a place not too far away where there are loads of Bolong cones! The seeds are yummy! Oh!
Well, you look like you're enjoying yourself.
Yeah, of course I them! I've always wanted to know what our real home looked like, and now I'm finally here! Try them!
Wait, you didn't grow up with oolong trees. Don't their thorns hurt you?
Hmm? No, of course not. Huh? Those cones look really good! Hmm? Look at that!
Come on, Prin. Why don't you give it a rest, okay?
Hey, Fred, where are you going?
Follow me and see!
What exactly have you found? What is that?
Who would have made a hut way out here?
I think the adults call it a gnome rest.
And those 2 arrows?
That means no strangers allowed.
It looks like it hasn't been used for a while. Definitely gnome-sized.
I feel like a giant in here.
I can't believe I'm actually in a gnome rest.
It's so weird. It feels like the entire world has suddenly shrunk.
My mommy told me that the gnomes use these huts as shelter from the big storms that can last for weeks. She said that in the old days there were gnome rests all over the place and they were connected by paths.
And I guess because the Bulong forest grew when the kin left, they couldn't use them anymore. That explains why it looks like nobody's been here for a while.
Yeah. But do you think that's the only reason it's been abandoned?
What, you think there's something else?
Think about it. Why would they go through all the trouble to build these shelters and then just abandon them because of a few thorns? There's gotta be another reason why they do something like that.
You know, I think he's right.
Something really big must have happened here. Some sort of event that completely changed the way the gnomes live on the mountain.
What kind of event?
I hear voices of many feet.
Sounds like marching.
It could be gnomes on patrol.
This isn't good. If they decide to come in here, we have no way of escaping.
Don't stop, just keep moving. That many gnomes carrying stuff could mean there's a road close by. Let's check it out.
Why do I have to do all the work?
We should be careful. For all we know, there might be more of them coming.
You were right. It's a road.
There can't be many because of the trees, but it stands to reason they'd keep one open, otherwise they'd be cut off. I'm guessing this goes from the bottom of the mountain straight to the top or wherever the gnomes live. I really wish we had found this earlier.
Hey, what's that? It looks kind of like a Bulong cone.
It's a blister.
That's weird. I wonder what it's doing here.
We should hold on to it. I'm sure it'll come in handy.
I wonder if those gnomes we saw had something to do with it.
You might be right about that, which would mean the gnome tribe is up to no good. There was a road at the foot of the mountain heading for the Shadowlands. My guess is they're doing business with the Grey Guards now.
But they wouldn't do that! The gnomes aren't friends with the Grey Guards. They hate them. I know, because my mommy told me so. She said they play all kinds of evil tricks on the Grey Guards all the time.
Many years have passed since your mother lived here, and it looks like things have changed.
Are you calling my mommy a liar?
Either way, we better get moving and see where this road goes. It looks like a dead end.
The gnomes couldn't have just disappeared. They must have gone somewhere.
Get ready. This could be a trap. Let's go!
Hey, Cree!
I wonder where this leads.
Wait, don't touch it! You're not going in there, are you? If it's a gnome hideout, there'll be traps everywhere!
Prin, you've got to understand that we need to go in there. We're looking for something, and I think they're the ones who have it. Which means that no matter what, we're gonna have to face them at some point.
You said it. It's no use. It won't budge.
Wait a minute. It's a pattern. I think they're words, but the rock's so dark. I can't read what it says.
Not everything is a puzzle, you know, Lee.
Wait, I've got an idea. There we go. That did the job. The white sand makes it easier to read. Find an arrow straight and narrow. This will be your front door key. Find its mate upon the gate. Turn it once and then once more. Push, don't pull the door.
You figured it out, Leaf. Nice.
It kind of sounds like the rhymes my father used to tell me.
It's unlocked.
That was a bit too easy. If any arrow can be the key, it's not such a good idea to just leave them lying around like that.
I get the feeling that these gnomes aren't as clever as we thought.
I think you're wrong. They're actually real smart and tricky. Mommy told me that they love pranks and setting up traps, so we should be more careful, because this is one of their doors.
We know that. You don't have to worry about us, Prin.
This must be it. The Dread Gnome stronghold.
Looks like it goes on forever. Did you hear that? It sounded like someone was laughing at us.
Oh, don't worry. It was probably a bird or something.
It was not a bird. It was someone laughing, and it was at us.
I bet it was one of the gnomes. They watched us walk right into their trap and thought it was really funny.
I don't care who it was. Mark my words, anyone who thinks this is funny is gonna regret it. Let's go.
All right.
No, stop! I'm really sorry, Leaf. Are you okay?
I'm fine, but why do you pull me back? Huh? Get back! It really is a trap!
Huh?
Jasmine!
Just don't look down.
We need to get out of here right now.
Come on, help me out!
So what gave it away, Leaf? How did you figure out that it was a trap?
It was the lines on the door. At first, they just look like lines, right? That's what I thought, too. But if you scrunch them, they're actually words.
To find your end.
Well, apparently doing what we did doesn't work so well. I nearly found my end. So do you think if we do the opposite thing, it might work out better?
Yeah. Let's try and pull the door this time instead. Well, it looks okay so far.
Wait, first this. I'd say it's safe to go.
Please be careful. There are gonna be more dangerous traps, I'm sure of it.
She's right. We should be careful.
Does it feel like it's getting smaller and smaller to you?
If the ceiling gets any lower than this, I'm gonna have to start crawling.
Which way should we go?
Let's take the middle one.
Huh?
Well, it's the tallest of the three.
Is that the only reason you chose it?
I think it's a perfectly good reason, because no matter which tunnel we choose, we know that it's going to be dangerous. Which makes the middle tunnel as reasonable a suggestion as any.
Dread Gnomes, we come in peace. Please listen. We didn't come here to fight you. You drop your weapons and we'll do the same.
Don't show them any fear, Leaf.
Why won't you answer us? We're telling you we don't want to fight, but we will if we have to.
Don't lie to us! Do you think we'd ever believe a band of intruders like you?
We only trust the great galaxy. You might as well save your breath.
Wait, we really have no reason to fight each other.
This is for the great Gallic.
We're not going to give up.
Let's make a run for it then.
Marta, hurry up!
Another trap.
It's solid stone.
Thanks for the info.
I don't like it here. It smells funny.
That's because I don't think there's any way for fresh air to get in.
They've managed to completely seal us off from the outside world.
Oh no, I'm scared. What's gonna happen? Are we gonna run out of air? What if we're not gonna be able to breathe soon? I'm never gonna see my mommy again.
You don't know that, do you? We'll get you out of here.
I bet that the gnomes are gonna come back so they can laugh at us. That'll be our chance, because if there's a way for them to get in here, that means there has to be a way for us to get out.
That's a good point. I think you're right, Leaf. Clearly, they shut us in here unharmed for their own entertainment. If they wanted to, they could have easily finished us off with their poison arrows.
Then we should have a plan. We could attack them as they come through the door. Problem is, we don't know when they'll come.
I'm really, really thirsty.
Don't worry, Prin. I still have some water left over from the Dreaming Spring. Oh, that's it! We should all drink the spring water. It's so simple, I can't believe we haven't thought of it. We can go and spy on the gnomes in our dreams if we think of them before we drink this, right? I'm positive we'll be able to find a way to get out of here.
Relax, Leaf. There's nothing for us to be afraid of, remember? This is only a dream. They can't hear or see us, so there's no need to be cautious.
It's hard to get used to.
Come on.
What's wrong with you? Don't you know that if you get even one drop on you, you're done for? Sorry.
Is it some sort of poison? Right, of course. This has got to be the stuff they use on their arrows. I think I'm gonna skip lunch.
More! Give me more!
We're sorry. Forgive us, Great Gallic. You have completely finished the last of what we could collect today.
What? Who is responsible for this?
There's a limit to how many insects we can collect from the breeding caves each day.
What did he do to deserve that? That big ugly toad attacked him just because he was hungry.
Once we were a proud people. We owned this treasure and the mountain was beautiful and fruitful. Now we are slaves on a nest of thorns farming flies for a toad that doesn't even care about us.
Did you speak, Glathon? Is there a problem? What are you muttering about now?
Oh, no, Great Gallic. Glathon didn't speak.
Is that so? Was it you then? Do you have a complaint?
No, there's nothing to complain about, Great Gallic. What could anyone possibly have to complain about with you as our leader and protector?
This is it, Leaf. This is the change you were talking about. Dread Mountain has been taken over by this evil monster.
Now! If you don't all want to be turned to stone, you will bring me more now! If there aren't enough in the breeding caves, go out and find some! What a bunch of fools I have to deal with.
There it is! The emerald! The symbol of honor! The 5th gem of the Belt of Deltora! Now we know what we've got to do.